Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. In today's boxing tutorial, we're going to talk about the jab. All right, so the jab is one of those punches that you're going to be using in almost every single combination you're going to be throwing, whether you do mixed martial arts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, or even straight up boxing. Guys, the jab is going to be used defensively, three ways, right? So defensively, offensively, sometimes to set up some other punches in combinations like I just mentioned. And also, it's one of the most versatile punches you'll ever do, right? So all of the punches are basic punches, but the jab, although very basic, has so many different variations. But today, I want to focus on showing you guys 3 tips to help you land your jab. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is a good stance. All right, so if Alex faces the camera here, he wants to make sure he has a good stance. Now, in boxing, sometimes you'll see people that have, let's say, a straight up old school style boxing, or even like a martial arts, like traditional martial arts, like Taekwondo, for example, and they're going to be standing sideways as such, like this. So you'll notice Alex's feet are pointed sideways, and he's facing you guys, all right? I dislike this stance for the sole reason that it doesn't give you a proper jab because you're slanted sideways like this and only the elbow can extend. You have no rotation from your shoulder, let alone if you're going to be doing Muay Thai or mixed martial arts, you cannot kick or even check kicks on this side. All right, so he's going to be squaring a little bit more up towards the camera, not enough to having both feet on the same line like this. Now he's going to be all opened up. He wants to be diagonal like this. So this is a good stance. It's very important. And it's very basic, and it's very boring as well because it's something that needs to be repeated all the time, but you must ensure that everything starts from your foundation, and that is your stance. So look at the feet, good shoulder width apart, even more if you need to. Now you have a little bit more tweak, a little bit more torque in that shoulder when you're going to be throwing that jab. Throw a few jabs here from here. All right, so there you go, jab, jab, and jab. Now you always want to make sure that every time you throw that jab that you don't lean over your lead knee. All right, you don't want to be off balance. So the stance is the foundation for your punches, all punches, but especially through with the jab. It's very, very, very important to have a good stance because that's going to keep you in good balance, and good balance sets good punching and also good combinations. All right, tip number 2, guys. So the second tip I have for you guys is always making sure you throw your jab, but don't just think about offense, think about defense as well. All right, so a lot of times people just throw their jab nonchalantly like this, and they have nothing covering when they throw the punch. So I want Alex to get into a good stance here. And when he extends his jab, it's important to keep his chin tucked in. His shoulder comes up near the chin to replace where the position of his glove was. And that way there, if someone tries to throw a right hand or an overhand punch over that punch, he's protected, especially here. That's the chin, that's the button. That's where you don't want to get caught in boxing or in fighting, right? So on the opposite side, you'll notice his right guard, it's always up and tucked in as well. You want to have that elbow covered on this side. And once you return the jab, you want to come back right into your initial position so your elbow comes back right here to protect your body as well, right? So if you want to throw double jabs, it's going to be the same mechanics where you jab and then re-jab again. Whatever type of combinations you're going to be doing, you got to make sure you have good defense, all the while throwing your offense. All right, tip number 3, guys. Very important tip as well is a lot of people throw their jab once they have the mechanic, just stay put, right? They're always staying static like this. So they're gonna be throwing their jab. This is good. This is the basics of the basics, right? You wanna get good form with your arm punching. But if Alex steps sideways here, let's face me, Alex. Let's face me. So look, if Alex is sideways like this and he's facing me and he doesn't move his feet and he throws his jab, he gets nothing on the target, right? So now we got to learn on tip number 3 is always stepping in offensively with your jab. So you might step in and step right back, boom, and back into his stance, again, boom, and now he reaches the target. Or other times he's going to step and follow with the back foot as well, because the reason why we do this is that would set him up for the right hand to follow right through, right? So tip number 3, guys, always use your footwork while you throw your jab. Guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips on boxing, mixed martial arts, or Muay Thai. And we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.